vanuit Kleinwiek.
Good evening, furries. This is Inpw speaking and then welcome to another day of the South-Afrifur podcast. Sorry, I'm speaking like this. I'm just focusing because Mr. Ivic's connection is giving more troubles, and I'm trying to re-add him.
It's basically just being an issue. Hi there from my side as well.
And that is Scratch, which is usual with us again. And today's topic is probably going to be trying to get Ivic online. Not really. We're just trying to get him online for now.
More and more, a Kickstarter seems like a good idea, even if it's just to raise like 300 rand to get him a new freaking modem.
We can hold the entire thing that we're doing and just set up a Patreon or something, or a Kickstarter or whatnot, and just say, piece of copper from Ivic's house to the rest of the world.
Yeah, that would be fun, but I don't think we're going to be able to fund a Patreon. I mean, our listeners barely like top 10 at any given day, so whatever.
Well, we won't be able to, but somebody might be able to do it for us.
True.
Why use outdated connection type? Oh, you're talking about the copper. Yes, okay, copper, and then it turns to fiber.
Who in this country can afford fiber to their house? Seriously, stop there.
Like T1.
Yeah, who the hell? I mean, I can barely pay rent and cover my medical insurance, and now you want me to get fiber? Sheesh.
Well, it eventually turns into fiber in any ways. It's just your copper line that's to the box. Then Telkom's backbone is a fiber backbone.
Yeah, but that doesn't help me. It doesn't help the person on the ground who actually gets the line to his house.
Yeah. No, he is not using the outdated technology. He's using wireless technology. Wireless technology and internet just don't go together, except like for a wireless router. But 3G in South Africa is a major problem. Ivic, what happened?
Well, my laptop decided to go into stupid mode.
Okay.
And it's decided, hey, I'm going to run my updates.
Okay.
3 of 15.
We're already live, by the way. And welcome Ivic to finally join us. And you're roboting a little bit again, but let's see if that passes over.
Yeah, let's hope it stays away this time.
So, today's topic is to get a copper line from your house to the rest of the world. And I think it's chopping out again.
This is stupid. We can't do this every week.
See, people, this is why we need money.
Yeah.
For Ivic's. Yeah, but I think there's a different problem there. He has the ability. I think he mentioned something about having the ability to afford it, but there is no actual physical line there, or a box there, or something. I don't know.
Well, he lives.
Is that right?
Are you here again?
No.
Okay.
That's probably something he said like
10 minutes.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah. I think he lives in a complex or something, and like they don't have any like landlines thrown throughout the complex, and to do so they need like 50 or 100 signatures from.
To get it, yes, that makes sense. That's what will happen. Yeah, so it doesn't even help you do something like a campaign to start it up. Well,
what's a picnic error? I know what a pibcac error is, but I don't know what a picnic error is. Mind telling us?
Picnic error.
Yeah.
Picnic error. No, I'm trying to find it now. Picnic error. It actually exists.
Which is?
Problem in chair, not in computer.
I know that as a pipcake error. Problem exists between keyboard and chair. Yeah.
But that is actually pretty funny. Yeah, I know the pipcake one. I like this one more. Come on.
Any word from him yet?
No. Now he just dropped it. Yes.
Hi.
Yes, you're here again.
Yes. I wonder for how long.
You wonder if you're working, what?
For how long?
What are you on now? Still the stick? Same shit?
Same shit.
Okay.
Did you move the PC?
No.
Did you open the window so that the Wi-Fi's can come in?
I turned on the fan to try to heat the Wi-Fi's to like higher rating.
To distribute the Wi-Fi equally across the room.
Yeah.
Oh no. Anyway.
No, you know that was a year, Victor. Jeez, that's horrible. Can it really take a year for you to get Telkom to install a line for you?
Yes.
3 years.
To install a line for you.
Yes.
3 years. It's 3 years. It's been up for 3 years, and the line is still not in.
Well, has there been sort of enough requests for it, or whose fault is that? Is it Telkom? Is it the
vast majority of the people that are here who need to sign the petition?
That's weird. Or shitty, I suppose. That's weird, just kind of crap.
Yep.
But I can honestly see how it can take a year. It's not like the best servers in the world, and they take about how long? Even if you have a phone line to T1 activated and actually get your stuff sorted out.
For us, it took a month and a half.
Yeah, that's actually quick.
It took me a day.
What?
Guy came out, it works. A day.
Okay. Where is this magical person, and how can I get hold of him?
And where is that magical line that he activated?
Yeah.
Like, in total, it took us about a week to get everything sorted. And then he came in, checked everything, bam, done.
Okay, but are there any landlines in the flat?
That was that was with the landlines already in the flat, but there is no landline in here right now.
Oh, you mean your last place? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one in Eatvale or North Swerve, that place.
Wherever the hell that was.
Yeah, but I think in that scenario, the line that was there was already T1 activated. The initial ones took about 3 months to have the normal analog phone line completely converted to just have those 2 serial wires on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that took about 3 months. Because you had a technician come, and then another technician come.
Of course.
And then they came hard, didn't they?
You seriously need to get off these websites, dude.
Just get laid and get it over with.
What?
Okay, here's today's topic. Let's get Ivic laid. Let's try our best.
There was a topic about me getting laid yesterday?
No, now there is. Because you're obviously a little bit repressed and you need some action so you can just calm the fuck down. How's that sound?
You do not want me to talk about your fleshlight, do you?
I don't have...
What the fuck is going on?
Don't go there.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Let's not go there. I need more beer. Oh, so I got my twist back.
What?
On my vape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'm smoking cigarettes now because I'm a little bit frustrated, but hey. I'm here, I'm alive, I live. Where's Raccoon? Why is Raccoon not on?
He's on in chat.
That was awesome.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I actually sort of have a bit of an interesting thing to ask. Like literally just before the stream started, Anpu showed me something about a club in San Francisco called Club of Frolic. Like, and I was wondering, like, what is the market really for, like, sort of very specific things like that? I mean, how far are you subsectioning your market if something like that becomes viable, and how big is the market in that case?
Well,
Look, very small.
Look at that place, for example, right? The place for everybody that's listening in, it's called Frolic. It's in San Francisco. It's a furry club, a themed club, right? But it's only themed like that every second Saturday. The club venue itself, I think it's used for other things as well. So it's almost like an event that happens there every second Saturday, but it made it into the club's name.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at that, it's in the heart of San Francisco, right? There's more people living in that city than there is in the entirety of South Africa.
Yeah, that's true.
And look at the pictures of that place. It's like it's just a small area, not even a school ball size, and there's like 10 people wearing a suit in it.
Yeah, well, that's still more than we're most likely going to get in any one gathering in this country.
What bothers me is the other 5 people what bothers me is the other 5 people or something that is walking around there in BDSM gear. And not in fursuits.
There's always going to be that one or two guys.
It's San Francisco.
Well, I mean, the club that I was considering using if we wanted to like hold a furry event here in Johannesburg, Zeppelins.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, for some, I think like once a month or so, it opens up its doors for BDSM parties. I mean, you've got people with leashes crawling around on the floor while everybody else whips them, and there are chains involved.
Okay, I think we should go already, right? For everybody that's listening in that is under 18, maybe stop it now, because this is going to go in that direction very quickly. If we're 13 minutes in and we're already there.
You started it.
I know. No.
Sure, was there.
Oh yeah, no I did. No, you started talking about it.
You did. You started it, I was just finishing.
Okay.
Regardless. So, yeah, this is now officially sort of rated 18.
Well, I mean,
The flashlight first.
What the hell happened there?
What will happen?
Your audio just changed from the one sound to something else in an instant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put in my microphone.
Oh, is that what you did? Okay.
Sorry. Should have warned you.
Yeah.
You wanted to say?
No, we started talking about other things. First, actually, you know what? You know who started it? I did.
Yeah.
It started with the telecom guy
Yes.
and how sexy they are.
Apparently it did.
I had a guy with like skew eyes. Like one eye was looking like inwards and the other one was looking sort of directly at me.
I should laugh at stuff like that, but yeah.
It is a little bit funny.
But yeah, I mean, like he had the voice, man. I just don't know how he was a technician for telecom because like this guy just didn't know what the hell he was doing.
Yeah, well, he works for Telcom, so it doesn't really count in his favor.
Wait, hold on a second. The guy, right? Is this the same guy that you talked about that got there in a single day?
Yeah.
Right? And he activated your line in that single day?
Well, there were other issues. But the thing is that like he, what's the word? What did he do? Oh yeah. No, he said that he needed to go into the person next door because he said that there was some sort of line problem there.
Uh-huh.
But then found that the line problem was actually on the outside of the building at the one hub. But yeah,
Okay.
it took him all day to find that.
At least it didn't take 3 months.
Yeah,
At least. But then again, I had a line then. It was 4 meg of like absolute wonderful bliss.
yes. But now you have crap.
Look, you know what? This thing is actually pretty damn fast. It runs Second Life really, really well.
When 3G is on HSDPA, you get 10 megabits per second up and down.
Yep.
Oh.
So, but you have that latency and that crap signal.
Yeah, but that's more the area that I'm in than anything else. Anywhere else, this thing works like a dream.
Mm. But then what can one do?
Move.
I suppose that's your best bet.
Yeah. I was actually thinking, I mean, like, Telco, Vodacom has an uncapped, like, deal, but it soft caps you at 400 or 4 gig or something like that.
For wireless.
Yeah.
Wait, it soft caps, you mean it throttles you?
Yeah, like, literally soft cap throttles you, like, heavy hard as well. Like, it's a 1 meg line, it's technically 1 meg.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad, but the thing is that the soft cap like takes it down to like point something.
Yeah, that's usually how they like.
Yeah, if the throttling is that bad, then I don't know if it's worth it. But 400 gig?
No, you said 4 gig.
4 gig. Oh.
Yeah, look, if it was 400 gig and the soft cap was after that, I'd be there before you even said hello.
Yeah, dude, hell, that's our entire flat goes through like less than half of that in a month.
At this point, I'm going through like 15.
15 gig. Okay.
Yeah.
There are some months that on my own I used 400 gig.
Yeesh.
It's called torrents, man.
It's called Steam updates.
Yeah, Steam updates in my case. I gotta keep that shit closed when we're streaming, otherwise it's like it.
Yeah,
Like me. Yeah, basically.
like you.
Yeah. Any case, so yeah, no. Look, I mean, if we look at the idea of a metal club, or if we look at the idea of a furry club, for that matter, I know a couple of clubs that would probably be more than willing to have people suit up and be all fun and loving in them.
Yeah, but you have to talk to
But-
them. You're good with
but-
that. Talk to the people
yeah.
and say you're gonna get a bunch of people that doesn't necessarily follow like your traditional
But it
way of clubbing.
It's okay. It's a gay club.
No, of course it is.
Of course it is.
You've taken that
Uh,
like a duck to water. Well done.
What gay clubs?
Yes.
I love clubbing. Oh yes.
I love getting down.
There's nothing better.
Don't do that again because you really do it well.
Scratch, please.
yeah.
Just
What?
for like 5 minutes.
No.
Come on.
We'll do it closer to the end. We don't want to scare
Okay.
anyone off just yet.
No, wait, there's something that you guys know about this. What, does Scratch even do it better than that?
No, no, it's just gonna be. It's just gonna be like this bad back and forth between me and him for like a few minutes.
The thing about like everything will be camp. It will
Yeah.
be so camp.
Yeah.
And you guys know I have to sit and listen through this.
That's the reason why it's more fun now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Also, thank goodness you won't be editing it. I mean, otherwise you're gonna have to listen to it again.
Well, you might have to hit it now.
No, fuck editing. It's gotta be solid if you want it to be if you want that first sections and stuff in it.
Yeah.
I gotta put it on. You have to be logged in and age restricted to view this video.
Okay.
Alright.
But at any rate, like today, I went to go see Val.
Mhm.
Was awesome. We went to Brightwater Commons and went to a place called McGinty's. Best beer. And and it was pretty awesome. Like we spoke about like con stuff, and we like walked around for a bit.
But
And he
Brightwater Commons.
Yeah.
The old waterfront in Randburg.
That's correct. Yes,
Okay.
Brightwater Commons. It was actually like Scratch. Did you even know that Boogaloo still exists?
Yes, there.
Yeah, just not in Canal Walk where they used to be.
Or in Tiger Valley, because Boogaloo's was there as well.
No, that was a was that a Boogaloo's? Wasn't that
I
a
think
like
it was
a,
a Boogaloo's.
I think it was a self-run place. I could be wrong though.
But anyway, like I said, like there's like we walked around. We went to McGinty's. We had lunch. We walked around some more. He bought incense and a fucking awesome like wolf picture poster thing. And then we went to go play putt-putt. It was an adventure. It was an adventure golf like thing.
Oh yeah, I know that, but the one where there's branches that you have to duck under, it's like
and
crazy
like
adventure.
Walk through caves and walk upstairs, walk over like courses. It's actually pretty awesome. But the issue is that we were horrifyingly shit at the game.
Yeah, no, I'm not good at golf either. I have a massive chip on my shoulder about that game.
I mean, the cap was like obviously 7. Let me read you the scorecard quickly.
777-573, basically.
Well, mine was 775-756-347, and then his was and his was 773-774-446-7.
It's adventure golf. It's not you can't be good at it.
You can try.
Anyways, there's this cool little place in the Brightwater Commons that I know about. I don't know if it still exists there. It's called Scrooge.
Scrooge is still there.
And what they do is they on the tables where you get your food and stuff. The thing on the table is actually a piece of paper, and before you eat, they give you a bunch of crayons to go mad on it.
Yeah, but that used to be like a big thing for most restaurants back in the day.
Hell, I think in Stellenbosch there's still a few wine places that do that, but they sit outside with chalk. So it goes off easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those ones, they just wrap it up and throw it away, because it's just a piece of paper. What if you're gonna eat on it, you're already gonna mess it up.
Yeah, sure. Ocean Basket does... Damn it.
I have to actually admit, that restaurant, Scrooge, was where I had my first deviant art meetup.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the place that you had your first date.
No, that place didn't even exist back then.
Oh. Oh, wow, you're old.
Oh, thank you. It was still actually the waterfront. And actually, I did take it to the waterfront. We went to play Laser Quest and Temple Bowling.
There was Laser Quest and Tenpin Bowling there?
Yes.
Dude, nah, don't tell me that, no. Nah, dude, nah. Nah, bruh, nah. Dude. Fucking hell, like I'm done.
I don't know if the Laser Quest still exists, but that was when it was actually not grass, but like a dam in the middle.
Yeah. No, apparently, like, Valerian gave me the whole rundown of the place. Said the developers pretty much took a freaking rock quarry, like filled it in, put in water, like the fucking water features, the works. We were actually considering that place for like a small one-day meetup as well. I mean, there's fucking putt-putt, there's like big fields that you can run around in.
Like I said, we did the Deviant meets there. It's fine. It's actually cool. It's just, I don't know, I think it got a little bit weird since it became the Brightwater Commons. But
Weird how? I mean, like, the flea market is awesome as well.
Is it? Then they must have upped it a little bit recently, because just not long ago when I was there, the place went a little bit downhill for me compared to what it was.
It's not as popular as, say, like Cresta or anything like that, but
you should have seen it when it was the waterfront, dude. It was the place to be. There were hundreds and hundreds of people.
There's one thing that I love about the waterfront in Cape Town.
Mhm.
Otters. No, not otters.
Seals.
Seals.
Yeah.
Seals were awesome. Every now and again, you go over that rotating bridge.
Yeah,
That bridge was awesome.
And that place in Outby is also pretty nice. That wharf.
Victor says that there was a meet there a couple of years back.
Where at
Brightwater Commons, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so I mean, like, and then after the, it was golf, and then then we went to, like, another place. We had some iced coffees, and this sounds like a date.
This very much does, yes.
And then he took me to his house.
This very much does.
I didn't have coffee though. I'm just.
You're digging your own grave here, you know this, right?
I do this often. You know this. I need a freaking I need an excavator right now.
You are why they put the bells above the graves.
That's pretty much it.
But yeah.
In that place was also the only store that I could find in the entirety of freaking South Africa that sells Xbox One games. Not the Xbox One.
The original Xbox.
The original Xbox games. And I bought all my Xbox games there.
Nice.
Is it that place called Zap?
Yes.
Yes. Still there. Yeah.
I think I ordered my PC from them. Oh.
Yeah, well, Zap is there, like, in respect to those kinds of stuff, Zap is there, there's an AWX there, there's
AWX. I didn't know they had brick and mortar stores, AWX. I thought they were
yeah,
just...
AWX is like 3 stores here in Johannesburg and Pretoria on its own. Like, there's one just down the road from me.
Okay.
Mwahaha.
I'll have to check for some of them here. Maybe there would be some in Cavendish or something.
Yeah. Ah, Cavendish.
Oh,
Cavendish and and like I think it's not Santon. It's in Santon, but like Cavendish and I think it's Rosebank Mall are like the 2 most pretentious places that I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
Hello.
I've got food. Yeah, but holy crap! And everything's expensive, and everything looks like it's made with like gold.
Sounds like Santon.
No, but that's what I meant. Like Rosebank Mall. And
Oh yeah. Yes.
holy freaking crap! It's so pretentious. It's like trying to drive through Houghton in like a freaking Golf.
I know Raccoon, but we're actually running out of topics.
The input from the community side is a little bit sparse, so...
Yes. Yeah. And we already discussed so much. I don't know where to go from here. Until somebody... we need somebody to say something very controversial. And
yes.
That's what we need.
Does anyone know any... What? Oh, okay. Does anyone know of any sort of furry-friendly tabletop RPGs?
Anthropomorphism in Chappie.
Okay, but I don't think not one of us have watched the movie yet. Because, and I think we all 3 have exactly the same reason why we don't want to watch it. The Antwoord.
Yep.
The Antwoord.
I am Claude. Let's see the link.
Apparently, Chappie could have been really, really good, except for the fact that Neil Blomkamp actually. But like, apparently Neil Blomkamp like freaking just turned it into a bloodfest. Like, he asks all these wonderful questions about, like, you know, what is life? What is this? What is the meaning of, etc., etc. And like, it just, yeah,
falls flat as an action.
Oh, Iron Claw was a game.
Yeah. Sanguine Productions. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Because you like Sanguine.
Huh?
You like Sanguine.
who and or what is Sanguine Productions? I don't know, but the name sounds familiar.
All I'm saying is that when you scroll all the way down to see also, you get Ars Magica.
Okay.
But it's obviously not Ars, like, as in, like, Ars. It's probably Ars.
Yeah, like
But
Ars Technica blog.
I still like calling it Ars.
As long as Neil Blomkamp just keeps the Antwoord away from the new Alien movie.
I think he will. I think he will.
And then
Actually, from what I heard, nobody who worked with the Antwoord in that movie ever wants to work with him again.
that
With
makes
the Antwoord or with Neil Blomkamp?
No, the Antwoord.
that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I heard a lot of shit about the Antwoord being assholes.
Yeah.
I just saw it. I didn't even have to hear it.
I heard something about, or I read it somewhere that like a lot of Chappie's sort of design and the concept for the movie came from when Neil Blomkamp was doing Elysium and he was listening to like a crap ton of the Antwoord while he was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But he said that he had this idea for sort of a police robot that was hijacked by like the Antwoord. And that was sort of the birth of the idea of the movie. But apart from that, yeah, he sort of put them in as a nod to that, but I don't think there was anything other than that.
He put them in as a nod to his own idea.
Yeah, the sort of where the inspiration sprung from for him.
Like, I'm sorry, but that music is just grating.
Yeah.
You know, it hits hard in like United States, England, and all those places, but only for one reason and one reason alone.
Shock value.
No, it's
They don't
because
understand
they
advertising.
they don't understand what is being said, or they don't understand the lyrics and the traditions and stuff at all.
Yeah.
That one movie that music video that they have for Pitbull.
Yeah.
Or what is it? Is it called Pitbull?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it has like furry-wise, it actually has a lot of sort of furry value to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's horrifying though.
Yeah.
It's about these, like, they dress up as like animal-esque things. Very realistic. To the point,
yeah.
like werewolfism.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's like this weird dance scene that's not sexy at all. And yeah.
It's a well, whatever. I just say that I did get the thing. I mentioned it in last week's podcast that I don't get the connection between how do you make furry music.
I don't know.
Well, if you look at some of the covers that they've done recently, I mean, like if you look at some of the videos that Duke has released,
Mm.
and I mean, like they tend to sort of nod to furries with their covers of specific songs. I know that. Which one is it? They have one of them is a rapper. He's actually not bad. He also did a cover of Handlebars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was literally I can play the piano in my tiger suit.
Okay, you robot it again.
So
I can play
tiger
piano
suit.
in my... Nice.
No, I was actually smoking.
Okay.
Yeah.
You there?
But yeah, some of I am here.
Cool. Okay, we're all on the same speed.
It seems so. Really, was that just you know, or yeah?
That was me.
Nick.
Yeah, but it still does make sense. Music is music. You cannot really you can write a specific story with a music track, but you cannot really put a theme on a genre.
Well, what about
Yeah.
bronies? Bronies have like thousands of DJs and Brody music.
It's
and
not. It's just music and
remixed versions of fucking My Little Pony anyway.
it's just remixed versions of that. And if it's not, it's going to be something that I'm probably not going to like, because I've noticed that a lot of the fans of that show likes this really overdriven techno
Yeah, but it's the only way that you can really make it good or bearable. No, just the music. Shush about the show.
Whatever. You know I don't like it.
I know you don't like it. And the worst thing is that Asbjorn bought a rarity today, one that headbangs a little bit when you touch her on her rump.
Okay.
Hmm.
Congrats to you guys for having a new flatmate. Being a rarity, I suppose.
Yeah. At least it's not a rarity puppet.
Yeah.
In a specific. What do I put in here?
Yeah.
Plushy violence. Moving on.
That sounds like a band. Plushy Violence.
I think it's a pretty cool band.
Pretty cool name. Or just for a song at least.
Yeah.
I mean, we already have Taxi Violence, the band.
You know that, what's it, that one song with the drop and the plushies fighting each other?
No idea.
The music videos, that thing, it's...
I have no idea.
Telephone dances to it at one point.
It's not, no, the one I'm thinking of was We Know Something You Don't Know. It also has that, like, big dance scene with a bunch of, what's his name? People in mascot suits.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
The Discord song, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, well, Sulfur, like you said. Or Sulfstorm. I swear there's a Sulfur as well.
I think of something completely else. Completely different.
Slifstorm and Tombstone.
Sliff, yeah,
A
Sliff.
Sliff. Oh. Yay! Time to watch Discord. Kinetic typo. What the hell? This is intense.
I can't believe that
Okay, I'm gonna watch that later.
you're the guy with all the connection problems, right? And you're the first to click on that link.
Yeah, you know what? What's actually wonderful about it is that I can actually watch this.
Yeah, now.
It's actually loading really quickly. It's loading very quickly.
Yeah. You just click on every link everybody sends you willy-nilly.
It's like
Yep,
it doesn't
really,
pay for
really,
3G
really.
at all. Especially a YouTube link, jeez. When I'm on 3G, I just freaking refuse to watch anything
I put it on
YouTube.
240.
240 is a little bit low for my taste, but whatevs. Yeah, well then again, I mean, we have decent internet, so I don't necessarily have to do that all the time. Hello?
Hello?
Are we still here?
Yeah, we're still here. Ivic dropped.
Really?
Yes.
Click the link and he drops. What a tool.
Look how fast it is. Look how fast it loads.
Yeah. That's like the look Ma no hands and then he face plants off his bike. That is exactly what happened. Idiot. Oh, whatever. It was not me, I swear. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Wait, maybe it is. No, I have 0 dropped frames. Let's phone him. Hello? Hello?
What? Yes.
It was you.
I swear it wasn't me. I didn't do anything wrong.
You clicked on the freaking link.
The link is done. It's just finished downloading. It's gone.
Yes, under the expense of your Skype.
I was talking while I was.
Well done. Congratulations.
Anyway. Yeah. What I actually want to play, like game-wise,
Yeah.
is I need to play Majora's Mask at some point.
Ooh, I have that.
Hmm.
I got it for myself on the 3DS.
That is
But,
the one with the werewolf transition, right?
No, that is Twilight Princess.
Okay, Twilight Princess then. Sorry, my mistake.
Okay.
And the other game that I really, really want to play is every Star Fox game.
Yeah, I wasn't blessed enough to have like any proper Nintendo consoles before like the DS that I bought myself for Christmas 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I never played any of that cool stuff. Like, I know so few people in Smash, but Smash is fun as hell.
I used to, like when I was still in America, it was around about 1996, 97 when the after the SNES,
Yeah?
when that came out, my friend of mine actually bought it, and the first game that he had was Star Fox. So like the two of us would play like co-op, like Star Foxing around, like yeah, woo! It was amazing.
Wasn't that the GameCube?
I'm not sure if it wasn't the GameCube.
Oh, N64. That was the N64.
It still had cartridges.
That's the N64, yeah.
Yes, the N64.
We actually have an N64
Yeah.
sitting flat, but it's not working, unfortunately.
No, that was like rip.
Now you're roboting.
Nostalgic games. Let's talk about that quickly. Ratchet and Clank.
Again, I never had a PlayStation. I mean,
yeah.
the only console I really had was like, I had an old like TV game console way back when, and then I got an Xbox, Xbox 360. That was it. I mean, yeah, much more of my stuff was PC based.
Ivic dropped.
Really.
Yep. Yeah, in regards of nostalgic games, well, I can go back to... I think the oldest game that I actually probably know is... fucking Space Invaders.
No, everyone had that at some point, I think.
Yeah, or a re-version of it, but when you're talking about nostalgic games, it's difficult to pinpoint a specific game that I would say that a lot of people can relate to, because I would say, except for what was on the SNES, I would say things like, SimCity 2000. Not everybody played that. Even though it's one of the original ones in that franchise. The old DOS games, they had this car game called Stunt, where you build like your own stunt course with loops and stuff, and then you drive through it. But it was like really, really crap.
Like quote unquote 3D as well. You reckon? Yeah, there were sort of. I mean, it's basically China that just like copied the NES. Or copied, I think it was the NES more so than the SNES. But yeah, they just, we got the Chinese knockoffs.
Yes.
Yeah, what else was there? Everything I had was like basically PC based. So.
Lemmings.
Lemmings was awesome. I still have nightmares about Lemmings.
Nightmares.
Not so much nightmares, in that it's like. It's so ingrained in my memory that, like now, when I'm sort of bored, let's say at the doctor's office or something, and I'm looking at the walls and the structures around me, I'm like, how can I get these lemmings across here?
Wow, that is hardcore.
Yeah, I played it a lot when I was younger, and there was sort of a weird, an element to it that stuck with me, but in sort of a weird, not like, ooh, this was a fun game, more like, the art style kind of freaked me out, and what these people are, what's happening to these things is like horrible. I can't believe I'm responsible for it, kind of thing. But yeah, that was weird. That was fun.
But I had a Sega Genesis.
As did I actually. I lent one for a while.
And I still have the original cartridges I bought back then. What my parents bought me. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And Sonic and Knuckles. And 3. Sonic and Knuckles 3 and Sonic the Hedgehog 3. But then you get... You get one that is the both of them combined.
Yeah, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is the one combined.
Yes. And a couple of other good things for that as well. But that was probably my favorite one. I'll still play it today. Just because
Yeah.
it's fun. It's like a different type of platformer that actually works. It's so well designed. If you even play it, you'll notice it. It's not choppy. The way the maps are also laid out, the pacing is right at the correct places. It's like a really crazy fast game.
Mm.
And it's not like this new ones. Which was the one that I played on the Xbox? That one,
Generations.
no, that one where he turns into a werewolf.
Oh, Sonic Unleashed.
Yes, but that one has that side-scrolling level stuff as well, right? But it's so ridiculously difficult to actually do it.
You're talking about Sonic Unleashed.
Yes, it's so ridiculously
God, it's a
difficult to
horrifying
do
game.
it because you have to actually physically memorize it. But in the end, you get so damn good at it that you amaze yourself when making it through this level at that speed that you're supposed to break the record for. But it's literally just running, crashing, running, crashing, running, crashing. Okay, you see, now you have to jump there. So let's jump there. Alright, then you jump and then go into the next part and then you fail. Until you make it through. Then you realize how the whole map looks. It's not one of those things that you just try once and you're going to get it.
Yeah, it's never been one of those things.
Yeah.
But that's what makes the old ones so good, because the old ones were fun to play like that. They were literally fun to play, and you make it to the next level
Yeah.
Mm.
But, yeah.
without dying 75,000 times.
Yeah, the thing is, Sonic worked great in 2D, not so much in 3D, because it's just too disorienting.
Yeah, but I even played that new one a little bit, just a little bit. I didn't like it as much as the originals.
Mm.
Definitely not 3. 3 was the king of them all.
Yeah, I think so as well. Sonic 2 was kind of okay as well, but I think Sonic 3 was pretty good. Just the fact that Sonic 2 had split-screen multiplayer was kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, with Tails mods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, came Sonic's fucking entourage of woodland creatures that everyone hates.
Why am I connected to the bee? Jesus!
Yeah, I know that one. Oh, fuck.
Do you guys remember KTV?
K-Nuttix!
Do you guys remember KTV?
Yeah.
Do you remember when the kids would, like, on a Saturday morning dial in and then they would, like, guide this guy to play Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yes.
And then they would, like, forward, jump. Can you remember that?
Yeah. It was so weird in retrospect.
It was a lot of fun. Scratch actually won, or came second.
Yeah, it's a two-player thing. You either win or lose.
Mm. Scratch actually went and took part in one of those things. He has like the Skittles. It wasn't Skittles, Rascals. He was in like Rascals game challenge and everything.
Yeah. I was supposed
You
to
lost
win.
to a girl.
I was supposed to win. No, seriously,
You were
like
supposed to win.
like the call that the machine made was that sort of that I won, but it was neck and neck. But then then the presenter like called it to the other one, called it to the girl. Just like I said, it was a pretty like a neck and neck fight. It was like one of those like throw something into something or bash buttons fast enough kind of thing. Those reflex test things.
Yeah.
And yeah, I sort of won by the skin of my teeth, but the presenter called it in the other direction.
Ah.
Also, Rascals are back now. That's always fun.
Yeah, but
Although-
Rascals not as good as it used to be.
Yeah, it's not made by the same people anymore.
Mm.
You
know that
the only thing I really miss from Rascals is like the big Rascals bottles.
Yeah.
If you take that and sort of cut a hole in the back of his neck and put in 5 rands, I think that thing holds like at least like 1,200 rands worth of 5 rands.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Breaking that like little bottle might have been pretty intense.
Yeah. No, when that thing's full, it's like Christmas has come early.
Yeah. I'm also thinking about another.
His face.
I'm also thinking about another video game that is not actually such an old video game, or old actually. Okay, maybe for some people it is. But you know, there's one game that literally went just as quickly as it became popular. It like was a massive hit, and then it just disappeared.
E.T.
Guitar
Bandicoot?
Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
They're actually bringing back Guitar Hero in like the future, soonish.
It's like it was this amazing thing, and then none anymore.
Yeah, because everyone had the peripherals, but it was so expensive to buy, so everyone just eventually figured like, nah.
Now, I think everyone eventually figured that they became so damn good in this game and realized that when you pick up an actual guitar, that it does.
Suck at it.
And they wasted so many hours on playing this game, and then realized that, okay, wait, this doesn't work this way.
Scratch, you, me, and two other, like, one of them was South-Afrifur, Scaly. Remember we went on like a holiday at Elkrals. We took Guitar Hero along, and for every mistake that you made, you would have to drink.
Did we take Guitar Hero with then?
Yeah, no, we took Frets on Fire with.
Oh, Frets of Fire, yeah, that was it.
Yeah, we took a computer, we had the, like, we were using the keyboard. I was very good at that game.
Yeah. That game was pretty fun. I mean, it's like the freeware version of Dungeons.
For every mistake you make, you guys were probably not playing on expert level, were you?
Oh, most likely not.
Because I can imagine like Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, Through the Fire and Flames on expert. If you have to drink for every mistake you make, you'll get alcohol poisoning within the first 10 seconds.
Well, one of the games that we did play then was actually, we also played a Time Bomb. Scratching myself.
Oh, yeah, we did. Ugh. That stuff's horrible. I'm never doing that again. That's obviously like in my past.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say?
In the past.
Oh, you mentioned a while back, Anpu, about SimCity 2000 or whatever.
Yes.
Bad news. Maxis has basically been shuttered. EA sort of closed down the main Maxis studio. So yeah, that's basically another one of EA's victims.
Yeah, I know. There is. I don't know how Maxis can actually fall under that badly, because before EA even had anything to do with Maxis, they sold Sims. Remember the original Sims?
That's correct.
And they should have made like such a big profit even back then.
Yeah, it's
You have a lot of profits.
Yeah, it's so difficult to self-publish though.
Yeah.
But yeah, whatever. It's just I know there are some new city simulators that's coming that is already out. That is even better than SimCity, by the way. Bigger, more building techniques, everything like that. Cities XL or something like that is the one, and there's a few others, but they also have, like, just like we have the roller coaster community thing, right? Where we would go out and search for like all these different things to do this. We're actually fans of rides. These guys have like these people that are fans of like city building, planning and construction, right? And they would like search and say, okay, this little group plays SimCity, that little group plays Cities XL, this little group plays that game, this little group is more in depth and they design the crap in 3ds Max. It's like little fan bases that you get, just like this fandom.
But I mean, if they can support themselves, then fine.
It's not as outspoken.
Yeah.
Well, EA is definitely gonna, if they shut Maxis down, I don't see any. What I'm scared about is that I actually purchased the new one, SimCity 4 or 5 or what the fuck ever it was, the one that is DRM.
Just SimCity.
Yeah, it's just called SimCity. The one that is DRM. What are they doing with their servers?
Yeah, that's always a thing you have to ask yourself when you buy something that's online only.
Yeah, but that's going to be. It's not only online. You can play it offline, but it's now because they finally fixed that problem.
Yeah,
But
after enough people bitched about it.
But the whole idea of playing that game is doing business with other people. You understand? It's like having like two cities and having a friend play in another city and having him support your city and you support. That's sort of what it's about. So, so kind of playing alone, it's just, okay, great, I'll rather play some City 4 again.
Yeah.
Which is bigger.
Yeah.
You can build bigger places. Sorry, I'm talking about all sorts of shit. But we're talking games, old games.
Back to furry stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was speaking to Keldon and I was speaking to Valerian today.
Yeah.
Like I said, Keldon is actually helping set up a NPO.
Yeah.
So this is actually like going somewhere for like this, which is awesome. Where we're setting up an NPO and like getting the directors sorted out and everything like that. That's going to be like linked to Keldon's bank or like Keldon's like job thing. And yeah, I mean, so we're actually making steps towards making sure that we actually get, you know, some form of bank account for money to be put in. Yeah, this is all happening.
Yay, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I met up with Valerian today, so that we can talk about logistics and things like that. And it's much better to do it face to face.
Of course.
So you can actually see when a person reacts in a specific way. Yeah. Also, Second Life.
Yes.
Is
I've
bloody
never
amazing.
never played Second Life. I've seen
You
it.
should actually play it. It's fun. It's literally like Gmod. I mean, like Furry Muck. With like proper avatars and the works. Like, and I mean, the thing is that the avatars that you can buy.
Yeah.
Are absolutely amazing.
Or you can just model them.
I mean, the avatar that I have right now.
Yeah.
Or you can model them yourself, but the thing is that like the ones that have been modeled and are being sold.
They're done by professionals.
Really done by professionals. Like the one that I have right now is actually a green wolf. It's pretty damn epic.
Yeah, just stay out of the vampires and the werewolves areas.
It comes with that.
Remember to not get bitten there.
Why?
Because then you become one of them.
Dude, I don't.
One of us.
I honestly have no idea what's going on in Second Life. It feels like such a foreign place to me. And there's only one MMO at the moment.
Like the amount of
I can't hear a thing.
the amount of stuff that you can actually do.
Yeah.
With the game is like, it's not even in game, it's just a simulator where people get together and
Sandbox.
sometimes screw.
Yeah, sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can buy for your character like different decks or.
Yep, you can. Actually, I have also bought one of those.
Damn it! Really?
Yeah, I bought it. It was actually bought for me, but yeah. But yeah, it's amazing what you can do with it.
Okay, cool.
You can model things, buy things, all sorts of, or you can script things. And that is the one thing that I think is actually most important in that area now, is the guy selling scripts instead of the models.
Yeah, I think those people are coining it. I mean, I think I told the story once about a guy who like mortgaged his house to purchase some digital property in Second Life, but he made the money back in like 9 months.
Sheesh.
Okay, but no, that's not common. You'll do better business in the real world.
Obviously.
He just saw an opportunity in that game that we probably won't see. Oh well, it's like Bitcoin. Also, with Bitcoin, the first people that did it, some of them got immensely rich.
Yeah.
And then it's just everybody started doing it, and the market died out. Not to mention is you need to have like what type of GPUs do you need to have in your system to be able to actually mine like a Bitcoin an hour?
Nah, you could do that way back when, but not anymore. It takes a server farm to do it. Like, seriously.
But I like Dogecoin.
What does Dogecoin do?
Same thing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, same thing as Bitcoin.
You don't know this?
On your
I
level.
think Doge is a currency online. Doge is
Doge's going to be listening soon.
Doge is an online currency, believe it or not.
How many Dogecoins does it like cost to?
I want to see what the Dogecoin value is at the moment.
What is the Dogecoin value at the moment? This just sounds so surreal.
And the coin's logo is actually the meme.
The Shiba Inu.
I don't know, where do you check the currency value?
Yeah.
Get
I don't know.
Dogecoin. Well, firstly, you can just buy with Dogecoin immediately, right?
Oh, it seems like Dogecoin is about $150 per coin.
What the hell?
Dude, last year somewhere, was it last year or the year before? I think it might have been 2013 or something. Bitcoin was like, yeah, one Bitcoin was somewhere like $1,000.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Bitcoin was big. It's stabilized a lot down now, though.
That's why the people made so much money.
Yep.
Man, I should have done things with that. Sigh.
Yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Seriously.
I could have played the lotto. I could have won.
You know, your chances of playing the lotto is so insanely much higher if you actually play it.
Yeah, I know. Your chances of playing the lotto is higher if you play it.
Basically. That's what it boils down to.
Well, I mean, just listen. Your chances of playing.
I know.
Okay. Yes. What did you guys do this weekend?
I got drunk at a wine festival.
Oh yeah. And you got a thing.
I got a lot of wine. I basically got, what's it? The wine flu, that's what it's called.
You got vine flu?
Yeah. Afrikaans. Hongergreep.
You never heard of that?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. That's exactly what it says on the tin, basically.
Lol. So, yeah. What do you think BioWare is gonna bring out next?
I do not know. Wasn't there another Mass Effect in the pipeline?
In the pipeline, but what are the odds? Well, okay, maybe look, I mean, EA is gonna take it, so the odds are very good, and it'll probably just be a DLC.
It's, honestly, I don't even want to think about what EA is going to do to BioWare eventually. Like, ugh,
Rip it to shreds.
gross. What happened to Dungeon Keeper last year was a fucking fiasco.
What happened to Carmageddon?
I don't know who made that.
Yeah, but there should be a new one coming out now. Now they released a beta version, but when is the full version coming out now?
There's a Carmageddon getting Kickstarter, Stainless Games.
I'm assuming that it'll come out the same time as Half-Life 3.
Haha.
It's called Carmageddon
Reincarnation.
Reincarnation. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, the pun.
Oh, it was funded.
But they did the pun since the beginning. It was Carmageddon, Carmageddon first of all, and then it was Car Apocalypse. Now they did it always like that.
Oh, speaking of games and Kickstarter, I'm gonna plug them. Or plug this at the moment. There's a Kickstarter going on for a game called Cadence. It's developed by a bunch of South African guys.
Is it furry?
No, it's a sort of music puzzle based kind of thing. And yeah, I'm gonna plug it. People who can check out the Kickstarter page. There's about 17 days to go, but it would be really cool if you guys can help fund it.
Do you have a link for the Patreon thing?
I am about to post it right there.
Oh, Kickstarter. Okay, what's the minimum amount?
£7. Or €7, sorry.
Huh.
Or is that pounds?
Okay.
No.
That's
$70
pounds.
bucks.
No man, it's £5.
Oh wait, no, it's...
Are the leather-bound pounds?
I forgot what this...
For those of you still listening, we're terribly sorry that we're boring today.
Oh no, you're right. It's £7. Yes.
Yeah, we've been a little bit sort of... Yeah, like I said, I have vine flu. So,
I have eaten too much.
Yeah, I think we can call it actually a day today. What do you guys say?
Actually, I do want to mention like one or two other things in respect to like things. Since I just saw Doge on here, one of the things that I do want to talk about is that recently we also found out that Tumblr people love funding things.
Okay.
Yeah. There was apparently like a funded like convention for potatoes.
That was potato stock, yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah. So that was Tumblr funded.
Was it Tumblr funded or Kickstarter?
Well, I mean, the thing is that Tumblr actually gave like a fuck ton of money for it, and then it was also Kickstarter. But I mean, like seriously, like 15,000 like or something like that dollars for potatoes.
Yeah, but that actually makes sense.
For potatoes, that doesn't make sense.
No, I can see that happening because it is different. It's not supposed to happen. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's not common, and that's why it will happen.
Yeah. Any case, so like some of the things that we're going to move towards doing right now is that we're going to set up a constitution. We're going to place people into specific areas of expertise for the con. Yeah. We'll obviously, I think we'll look at marketing and how we're going to market this and what we need to get, and I need a research team.
Okay. What?
So that we can actually look at viable things that we may be able to have. So yeah. Like to see whether, like look at other smaller cons around about our size, see what they had when they started out, and see whether we can emulate it. And then with that, we need some sort of business proposal for Kickstarter or Patreon.
Okay. We can definitely do so. If anyone's interested, then throw us a line. Or are we keeping this sort of internal?
No. We have like anybody who's willing to volunteer. Be helpful.
Cool.
Same thing applies still since last time.
Yeah. Pretty much what I want to do is that I want to try to see whether we can have like either weekly or fortnightly Skype meetings and like actually work through this with whatever team we can get together.
Yeah, because at the moment there's not really communication flowing around.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think if we can maybe refocus back on the Wednesday thing. But these will be off-air meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then we can do it maybe on Wednesdays again.
Yeah. So anybody willing to like now just sort of like shout out anybody willing to help out with whatever they think that they can help out with. Please let us know. South-Afrifur@gmail.com. Pop us a mail and tell us about your expertise so that we can see whether you can fit in.
Yep.
And also note that there will be a constitution that will be signed, so anybody who gets iffy about things, we can actually legally do things about that.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Alrighty. I think we can stop it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna say cheers.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah.
Cheers, people. See you on next week, maybe.
Sorry for being all tired. Like all of us are a bit tired, I think.
Yeah. We'll try and organize better next week.
Yeah.
Alright.
Will be more. And the thing is that with the like thing going down the way that it did, like that, like literally pissed me off.
Mm.
Cheers.
Here we are.